Sir, good morning, sir. Hi, my name is Panganiban Henri. As explained during our previous groups conversations, we are currently conducting research about most Filipino seafarers who have mostly 10 years of service in the industry still have challenges with homesickness, which leads to mental health problems like anxiety and depression.
Good day, sir. I am Jan Albert Capuno. The purpose of this is to understand what it feels like going through challenges like homesickness that may lead to mental health problems like anxiety and depression. The desired outcome of this is to have some concrete stories from your experiences to make us to formulate our solution with that problem. There are no wrong or right answers. We just want to hear your experiences and opinions about this common problem.
Okay. Have a good day, sir. I am John Joseph Masangkay from BSMT S3 Bravo. Here is my question. First of all, sir, what is your name?
Okay, my name is Henri Villar.
Next, sir, is which department are you from and what is your role there?
Okay, I belong to tech department. Presently, I am third officer on board.
Lastly, sir, is walk me through your day-to-day life at work.
So when it comes to being a tech officer, you are in charge to safety of the navigation. Since we are also in port, we are also in charge of the navigational watch at port. So we are also checking the port operations or cargo operations, and whenever we are at sea, I am also in charge in maintaining the safety of the vessel and also the navigation.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, my name is Arellano Marclaster. Good afternoon po. This is the first
Good
question.
afternoon.
Tell me a story about how you overcame homesickness and avoided depression and anxiety.
Okay lang, sorry for the interruption ha. Hindi ko lang alam kung nagre-record ba to.
Yes, sir. Ulitin ko po, sir. Tell me a story about how you
Recording ba to? Recording? Sorry.
Sir, yes, sir.
and avoided depression and anxiety.
How I overcome my homesickness and depression or anxiety on board. All I can say is I am just enjoying my work, entertaining myself maybe through socialize with the other crew here, and instead of worrying about what I left in the Philippines or at home, I continue to push myself to keep busy here on board, doing my stuff, doing the job that I am responsible, and yeah, I'm just enjoying my job here, and I don't think anything else on board is maybe I can say I have a good time or I have a good contract or smooth contract on my first contract, no, when I was on board, when I was a cadet, because I have several people who are supporting me and pushing me and motivate me to become an officer someday, and now I'm here. Maybe I can say not all of our contract is not all my contract are a happy or smooth contract. Sometimes I encounter difficult people. Sometimes I encountered emergency situations. Sometimes accident, incident like that. But yeah, it quite. We can say that joining on board ship is risky, but you need to take yourself in a place where you are safe.
Third last question. What was so challenging for you during those times?
Challenging. Maybe I can say the most challenging for me is to socialize with other people. Because we have different beliefs, we have different culture, we have different understanding of life like that. Maybe I can say that is the most challenging part for me, the socialize or interaction with other people. Because since then I work with different nationalities, different state in the Philippines or different lugar sa Pilipinas. So I think the most difficult challenges that I've encountered even up to now is socializing to other people or other.
Sir, thank you po.
Thank you.
Good day, sir. I am Erwin Rosales from MTP, Most Filipino. And my question, sir, is why do you think most seafarers suffer from depression and anxiety while they are on board?
Maybe I can say that first thing is they are suffering like this because they are attached too much in the place in their comfort zone. No, they are attached too much in their comfort zone. That's why they are feeling they have this they are experiencing this depression and anxiety. So they are attached to their families. They are attached too much to their nakaugalian, ganon. And maybe he cannot balance life. I mean, he cannot balance how you socialize to other people and like that.
Thanks, sir.
Okay, sir, here's the next question. Do you still have time to relieve your homesickness even while you're on board?
You still have time to relieve my homesickness. Yes. Okay. To tell you honestly, on my first time on board, I was so homesick or depressed because I am thinking about my family at home. And sometimes, not sometimes, most of the times I cried. I cried here a lot on board because I really miss my family. And I don't know what to do since my first time. I don't know what to do, who is these people I work with, like that. But the thing that I did to relieve my homesickness is to try to relate to other people, even though it's very difficult or challenging. So I tried my best to relate with other people and do my best on my part. Do my part on the job that I am responsible of.
Okay, sir. The next question is, does your relatives and loved ones also still have time to talk with you even while you are busy on board?
Yeah, they are always communicating with me, but the problem is not all the vessels that I join have internet. No, so most especially when you are long voyage, like for example, you sail 35 days, 40 days. Sometimes your internet is not enough to communicate with them, but at least there are mode of communication. You can send emails or even uh, chat with them. So yeah, we still have time to talk with them even those busy time. Kasi tayo naman mga Pilipino, makawaraan tayo kahit anong oras, anytime. Well, basta as long as may internet. So I got the chance to communicate with them, especially when we are in port, kapag merong internet or signal.
Sir, thank you, sir. That's all for now.
Hi, sir. I am Lance Lincoln Purino from BSMT Bravo. Here's my question. Sir, why it's important to conquer depression and anxiety while we are on board?
Why is important? Yes, it is very important because if you did not conquer your depression or anxiety, you will become dead on board. You cannot work productively, you cannot function well, and you will end up like a zombie. You just finish your contract with nothing. So you need to conquer depression, because I think since the beginning of you choose this career, you should already prepare your mental, physical, spiritual, all of the life aspects. Kailangan you are well prepared already.
Okay, thank you po.
Anything else?
Sir, good afternoon po. I Cadet Gardiola Elmer from Senior 3 Bravo. This is your question. Why did you choose this profession even if you know that you will encounter homesickness?
Actually, I did not. To be honest with you, I did not choose this profession. My grandfather chose this profession for me. My track, my desire is really to become a doctor, and it happens that medicine is very expensive, and I don't have any option because I don't have any idea what career I choose. Then suddenly my lolo has a desire for me to become a nautical deck officer. So I give it a try, and then suddenly I embraced it, even though I don't know the consequence I will encounter in the real scenario, the real life. No? But I choose this profession precisely because first, as usual, yung mga sinasabi na o sinasagot natin whenever we are asking bakit pinili ang pagmamarino, it's because I really wanted to to earn big money or big salary or yung sinasabi nating dollars. But nowadays, when I continued my experience here on board, lumalawak yung aking reason or aim. I chose this profession precisely because I really wanted to make a difference, in the maritime industry. That's why I still keep pushing myself to join on board. Even though kahit sa palagay ko ay okay na naman ako, satisfied na naman ako sa life na meron ako sa lupa, nakakapagturo ako. But this is really the desire of my heart, na kahit anong ma-encounter mong challenges or even sinasabi niyong homesickness, anxiety, I still keep my desire or my passion push me to be in this profession.
Okay, sir. That's all our questions for now. Thank you so much for this interview. We've taken good notes on your valuable input, which will be used to inspire the next generation when they come on board ships. Sir, thank you, sir.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you,
Thank you,
guys.
sir.
Keep safe po.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.